Well, now we have an India Today exclusive with Islamic evangelist from July this year. Take a look at what he said in the context of the charges that he is facing now.
When you run down other religions, when you say that eating prasad is un-Islamic, when you start, running down, picking holes in the theology of other religions, how is that promoting harm?
Regarding the allegation that I run down other religion, I challenge anyone to point out any statement in context of mine where I run down other religion. In fact, Quran is very clear. Quran says in Surah Anam chapter number 6 verse number 108 that revile not, abuse not those gods who they worship besides Almighty Allah, lest in the ignorance they will revile Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I have never run down any religion because that is against the Quran. Yes, if you ask me a question, can a Muslim eat prasad? I said no, Muslim can't eat prasad. And I give the reference. I'll give the reason. And I give the reference. It's mentioned in the Quran in no less than 4 different places. In Surah Baqarah chapter 2 verse number 173. In Surah Ma'idah chapter number 5 verse number 3. In Surah Anam chapter 6 verse number 145. And in Surah Nahl chapter 16 verse number 115. It says, Hurrimat alaykumul maitutu waddamu walamul khinzir. Wama uhilla li ghayril bi. Forbidden for you for food are dead meat, blood, and flesh of swine, and any food on which any name besides the name of Almighty Allah is taken. So in Islam, a Muslim is not supposed to have food of anyone, any name. Even if the name of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is taken on the food, you can't have it.
I'm quoting from your speech. In one of your speeches, you've defended the concept of suicide bombers in certain situations. Now, is this not a support for ISIS?
Never, ever have I defended suicide bomber as a whole. I made it very categorically that any suicide bombing in which innocent people are killed, it is totally prohibited in Islam. And they are quoting out of context. Let them show the full lecture. Let them show the full question answer.
A lot of people believe that your speeches actually inspire young men to take to terror.
A lot of people, you may not be aware that Peace TV has 200 million viewers, the full Peace TV network. English has 100 million viewers, the Urdu has 80 million viewers, we are on 14 satellites, the Bangla is there, the Chinese is there, and there are 14 million fans of mine. If I was spreading terrorism, there should have been at least million terrorists.
Dr. Naik, now that we're talking of terrorism, categorically state where do you stand on ISIS? What is your stand on Taliban? What is your stand on the dastardly terror attacks that have taken place in Baghdad, that have taken place in Dhaka, that are taking place across the world?
I am very clear, and I've told this 1,000 times. If the media picks up some of my statements out of context, even if you count, I have given more than 2,000 lectures in the past about 20 years, there may be hardly 10 such statements they can pick up. There are more than 1,000 statements of mine which are unequivocal, unambiguous, and I've told that 1,000 times, and I'm repeating it. I condemn all terrorist acts because Quran clearly mentions in Surah Ma'idah, chapter number 5, verse number 32, that if anyone kills any other innocent human being, whether Muslim or non-Muslim, it is as though he has killed the whole of humanity. And if anyone saves any human being, it is as though he has saved the whole of humanity. I'm a student of comparative religion. No religion in the world asks people to kill innocent people. But Quran is the only religious book on the face of the earth which gives the statement that if you kill one innocent human being, you have killed the whole of humanity. I have read the Bhagavad Gita, I have read the Veda, I have read the Mahabharata, I have read the Bible. I challenge anyone to take out any such statement equal to the Quran, which says if you kill one innocent human being, you have killed the whole of humanity. So as far as I am concerned, all terrorist acts done by any human being in the world, it is prohibited. It is the second major sin.